The Indian government has been accused of illegally deporting Indian Muslims to Bangladesh, prompting fears of an escalating campaign of persecution. Indian government speed up deportation process after new interim government of Muhammad Yunus, due to his anti-India policy. Indian government always promoted and encouraged Bangladeshis refugees since 1947 to pressure Pakistan on international forum. In 1978, observers noticed the names of an estimated 45,000 Bengali illegal immigrants on the electoral rolls in Assam. This led to a popular movement against undocumented immigrants known as the Assam Movement, which insisted on striking the names of illegal immigrants from the electoral register and advocated for the deportation from the state. The movement demanded that anyone who had entered the state illegally since 1951 be deported, though the central government insisted on a cut-off date of 1971. There was widespread support for the movement, though it tapered off between 1981 and 1982. Thousands of people, largely Muslims suspected of being illegal immigrants from Bangladesh, have been rounded up by police across India in recent weeks, according to human rights groups, with many of them deprived of due legal process and sent over the border to neighboring Muslim-majority Bangladesh. According to estimates, there are about 20 million Bangladeshis living in India, more than 5 million enrolled as Indian citizens. These migrants have settled in various parts of India, with a significant presence in West Bengal, Assam, Tripura, and other northeastern states. Indian citizens are among those alleged to have been deported illegally, according to lawyers and accounts by deportees. Those who tried to resist being pushed back were threatened at gunpoint by India's border security force, according to several accounts. About 200 people have since been returned to India by Bangladeshi border guards after being found to be Indian citizens, with some forced to walk miles across treacherous terrain to get home. The Indian Statistical Institute called the government estimates of illegal Bangladeshis motivatedly exaggerated. After examining the population growth and demographic statistics, states that a significant numbers of internal migration is sometimes falsely thought to be illegal immigrants. An analysis of the numbers revealed that on average around 91,000 Bangladeshi nationals might have crossed over to India every year during the years 1981-1991, but how many of them were identified and pushed back is not known. It is possible that a large portion of these immigrants returned on their own to their place of origin. Most of the Bengali-speaking people deported from Maharashtra as illegal immigrants are originally Indian citizens from West Bengal. In Assam, Muslims are usually targeted by the protesters, being branded as illegal immigrants, though many have lived in the region for generations. There were also reports of harassment of Muslims in the Char areas by policemen despite submitting proof of citizenship. In 2004, Sriprakash Jaiswal, India's Minister of State for Home Affairs, stated in the Indian Parliament that there were 12 million illegal Bangladeshis in the country, of whom 5 million were in Assam, as of the 31st of December 2001. However, according to Pratik Harjala, the NRC's coordinator in Assam, the number of identified illegal immigrants in the state were, in thousands, after covering a third of the total population in 2016. According to Pradyut Bora, a former Bharatiya Janata Party leader, Bangladeshis would have very little, if any motivation to migrate to Assam, since all indicators of development in Bangladesh are better than Assam. Bangladesh's foreign ministry said it had written letters to the Indian authorities urging them to stop sending people over the border without consultation and vetting, as was previous official procedure, but they said those letters had gone unanswered. The group were taken into custody by Bangladesh's border guards, and held in a makeshift camp in a field. The escalating crackdown against so-called illegal Bangladeshis by the ruling Hindu nationalist Bharatiya Janata Party (BJP) government comes in the wake of an attack by Islamist militants in the Indian-administered region of Kashmir in April which killed 25 Hindu tourists and a guide, after which the BJP government vowed to expel outsiders. The mass detentions increased with the launch of Operation Sindhur in May, when India launched strikes at neighboring Pakistan, which it blamed for the Kashmir militant attack and vowed to wipe out terror groups targeting India. Over its 11 years in power, the BJP government has been accused by rights groups and citizens of persecuting, harassing and disenfranchising the country's 200 million Muslims as part of its Hindu nationalist agenda, charges the government denies. The most widespread targeting and deporting of Muslims in recent weeks has been in the northeastern state of Assam, as the BJP-run state government has escalated its long-running campaign against those it calls infiltrators. About 100 people who have been recently detained in the state are missing, according to activists. The expulsions were described by activists as a worrying escalation of a long-running exercise in Assam to expel illegal infiltrators, in which Muslims are routinely called before foreigners' tribunals, quasi-judicial courts, to prove they were born in India, or arrived before 1971. A controversial citizenship survey also took place in the state in 2019, resulting in thousands being put into detention centers. Only Muslims have to prove their citizenship after Hindus, Sikhs and other religions were made exempt from the exercise by the state government. This week, the hardline BJP Chief Minister of Assam, Hemant Sarma, said it was now a policy of the state to automatically expel illegal foreigners. This process will be intensified and expedited, he said. Hundreds of people, mostly Muslims, have also been deported from the capital, Delhi, as well as the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. In Gujarat, the police claim to have detained more than 6,500 suspected Bangladeshi citizens, and thousands were paraded through the streets, but it was later declared that only 450 of them were found to be illegal. Last week, Bangladesh's border guards turned back 4 Muslim men picked up by police in Mumbai and deported, after it was found they were Indian migrant workers from the state of West Bengal. Major General Muhammad Ashrafuzzahman Siddiqui, Director General of Border Guard Bangladesh, condemned India's pushback policy as a deviation from humane governance. It contradicts international law and the dignity of the affected individuals, said Siddiqui. Acts such as abandoning people in forests, forcing women and children into rivers, or dumping stateless refugees at sea are not consistent with human rights principles.